After the end of Windows 10 have finally ended support on October 14th, but now today is October 25, that it was probably 11 days ago or even 12 days ago. It is probably 12 days ago after end of support, and there is no sign of message in a moment that this could absolutely going to be popped out in a moment around here of this final message around here. And the good news is the MLB Fall Classic is officially over, and nothing because of that, that probably it's absolutely being should have ended over here. So sometimes got their extended services or extended supported for Windows 10, including Windows 11, but we're pretty sure that Windows 11 is absolutely going to be next around here in November 11th. So, as the time we said around here, November 11th should be the same day as of October 14th, this Tuesday, on week 2. Alright, we're gonna be absolutely going to be searching around here. End of support around here on the Windows 11. This is where we got over here instead of AI overview. So, I'm probably very sure that Home and Pro around here that ended supported is going to be Windows 11. Oh no, this is absolutely November 11th is actually the day where the end of the life is going to be going on around here for this time. So, but as you can see, it does not have any single end of life date around here. The future window releases isn't going to be exactly like this. For this year, for 2025, November 11th is going to be for Windows 11, about Home and Pro, and any device like this thing as well, and so on. The school version of the Windows 11 should be kept on running until 2028. So, this is not actually going to be throughout for this one, and it does not actually going to be having for this date around here. It's actually going to be having any multiple like those things as well, but even though rather individual versions of the operating system reach the end of their support cycle at different times. For example, Windows 11 version 23H2 Home and Pro will be end updates on November 11th for this year. Due to the remain supported users must update their newer version of Windows 11 or a future Windows release. Unfortunately, the Windows 12 won't able to come around here for this time. And because of exactly could be for the final update around here about the enterprise and education version that is absolutely always been used for schools. I cannot believe that the Microsoft life cycle should be, at least, we're gonna be at risk on Windows 11 as well. So Windows 10 might be at risk, including Windows 11. So this is absolutely the last supported version could be for around for this one. It was probably started date in October 4th of 2021. Alright, the retirement day is actually going to be for a little bit for this one. So the final dates could be for out for this one. And how does it absolutely going to be that explain this why about the end of life around here? So the final winning at service, I'm probably final ending of service around here. So it was probably going to be for ed forms, but I'm not sure. This is absolutely going to be for set around in the news. So this is absolutely going to be for end of support. Instead of end of life, it says support for around here. This includes Windows 10 around here, but I wouldn't believe this is actually going to be for this one. So this will be the same at any moment around here. So this is actually for the winner page that I didn't see this. It's already released at early 2021. to late 2025. At fall of 2025, I'm not very sure this is gonna be the same thing. I don't know what it was, but where is the end of sign? We should be able to downgrade whatever it does. So it does have any amount of these comments around here. So what should I gotta tell about here? Something about here. So you probably seeing those images around here for this one. So as I probably seeing this this final periods around here for the additions around here. The current version is necessary to continue receiving security updates and support, but I'm not very sure. That looks like the standard Windows 11 could be for the Pro version, could absolutely going to lose everything around here about all of the features. Extended updates about the Home and Pro should actually be for a limited for 1 year. You have to sign into absolutely attending for extended updates around here. So it is too late to extend the updates for Windows 10, and of course that is absolutely what I'm telling you about for something as well. In fact, we're gonna be started to losing all the features, but looks like the message screen could be absolutely popped up for one time, including Windows 11 around here. That end of support message should be right here. If that pops up in Windows 11, that includes Windows 10 already. This could mark at the end of sign of running Windows 11 around here for this one. So we already talked about of like anything around here. So let's get back to Comic Studio, but unfortunately I have changed my internet, and looks like I wouldn't able to be playing for some more Roblox instead of that. So if this is absolutely for the final support, which I wouldn't believe that could be for the final update of Windows 11, or should be marked as this one, but I wouldn't able to be thinking about something else. The final end of support will be anything around here likely ended in 2031. So by October 2026, it has finally come to end about the Home and Pro version that has ended on dates around here for this thing as well. So I'm probably sure that this 2025 could it actually going to be for out even to do this as well. It probably ends in 2026 for Windows 10, including Windows 11 around here by 2029. On October 9th is absolutely going to be throughout for anything around here. And probably for the support edition around here, school edition could be ended around here in October 2026. But by 2034, it could be absolutely ended support around here for some kind of enterprises. So, what expected for final updates around here? This will stop providing security updates and new features like the support period ends. Including security risk could be for absolutely the same, could be nothing else possible for like anything about some more threats and software compatibility issues, and this might actually stopping on supporting versions of Windows, but it's sure that doesn't able to be for the extended of those support like anything around here. Extended updates have completely expired around here for this one, but I'm very not sure it was too late to enroll because the enrollation was closed after October 14 for Windows 10 users. This includes Windows 11 users should be enrolled to extended updates around here for like any about for these things for pretty right now. So this is what ending Microsoft starting in 2031. That was 6 years away about for its life cycle. So this is not probably going to be going to do this as well. But the bad news is Windows 12 and 13 should not absolutely going to be exist until fully development about for this futuristic Windows versions. But nothing could be actually seeing this right here. But well, it's absolutely shown on this. This is absolutely ended supported in 2031. The following list represents products retiring from reaching the end of its support in 2031 upon of the end of support. There's gonna be the same thing about non-security updates and many more about many more features like those updates around here. Free or paid assisted supports, options or online technical online updates go here to probably to fix around here for like anything around here. This may never update around here for 2031, and this should actually going to be end of its freedom. This should mark for its beginning for the next Great Depression since 100 years ago. This is probably going to be for out like anything around here for at least Windows Server 2022 versions about the standards, data center, and anything around here for like these. So this could be ended support in 2034 about anything around here. Products or anything around here, and that should be the extended support without anything around here. 3-year notification submit could actually going to be for the one last thing should be to cost a lot of money around here for some subscriptions. I don't want to look around for the AI overview again because we never definitely going to be seeing this right now. All because of ChatGPT that I wasn't going to be going to do this as well. I would be able to be doing the same thing or like anything around here that I just going to be talking around here. So the first thing, I was bad at English, even many more around here, because before we're gonna end of this video, I was asking you for let me know down in the comments around here if Windows 11 is gonna be next around here, and that is absolutely marked on November 11th around here by 2025 around here, which means it's only Home and Pro Edition or anything about for like this as any way. So if you learn about of this about for the situation around here, you may not actually going to be around here for this one about for something as well. So thanks for watching for your support, because I don't have anything around here for left to do, so that's all that I have to say around here for that time for today. And I'll be signing off for around here for just next time. So goodbye for around here for this a little bit amount of things as well. So I'm sorry, I'll talk to you all later or some kind of viewers for around here for this one. So, and that was all about that I just going to say around here.